put all these together. Maybe that might work. Shalom, shalom. Another day, you know how it goes. Shalom, shalom, brothers. Out again, preach the word. Let me just get everything together. Yeah, another snowy days. You know it is. You know how it is when these off seasons, you gotta get it in. But yeah, just to finish up, downtown too much going on downtown at the moment, so I'm gonna finish up over here. All right, so I'd love to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakak, Kodash, Brakatah. Double honor to the apostles, elders, the great millstone. Salutation to the brothers that teach in truth and sincerity. Coming at y'all with another one. Out here on the highways, you know, preaching the word, staying in the spirit, enduring, and keeping your faith alive. So let's get this in Matthews 25. Y'all know how I do. It ain't too many of me, just me, right? So I like to read, stay in the you know, just stay in the spirit, read, and finish strong. Brought my tea today with my hot chocolate. So anyway, let's get this in Matthew 25 and 1. It said, then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins. Right? Will be likened unto 10 which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were wise and 5 were foolish. They were foolish, took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took the oil in their vessels with their lamps, right? And that's how it always is. It's always the wise ones and the foolish ones. There's always a set of men that's going to endure, do the right thing, and make sure and think ahead and be prudent and do the work. But it was some of them that it was ones that was unwise that didn't want to do the work, right? And that's what's going on, you know, because what's going on is the ones that didn't take their oil didn't last long. Their fire went out. They didn't prepare for the, you know, they didn't take this seriously. And we take this seriously. The scripture speaks about taking the word seriously, not as a joke. You know? I mean, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get what Paul said. And I'm gonna go back to then I'll go back first Timothy. First Timothy 6 verse 12. I'm gonna start up. It said, for we brought nothing in this world. Know what? I'm gonna get the part where it say, I'm gonna go back. Acts 21. This is Paul. This is when I say you gotta take this word, you gotta take this truth seriously. Like the five wild ones who prepared their mind. You know, who prepared their spirit for the thing that was going to come, for the blessings and for the adversity that was going to come, like in the resistance that was going to come. You know, so you gotta be ready. You know, you gotta take this seriously, and that's what I'm about to get now. Here in Acts 20. Well, Acts 20 and verse 8, and said 21:8, and the next day there were Paul company departed and came unto Caesar, and we entered into the house of Philip the Evangelist, the Evangelist, which was one of the 7, abode with him. It said the same man had 4 daughters, virgins, which did prophesy, and we tarried there many days. There came down from Judea a certain prophet named Agabus, and when he was come to us, he took Paul, girdle, and bound his own hands and feet, and said, Thus said the Holy Ghost, so shall the Jews at Jerusalem bind the man that owneth this girdle, and shall deliver him into the hands of the Gentiles. So this is like what they did back in the day. They would react something that was going to happen. It was a form of foreshadowing. They would do something and they would tell you, like, look, what I'm doing, meaning this is going to happen to you into the future. The act that I'm performing is going to happen to you. So Paul understood the spirit. He was ready to go if he had to, because that's how much he believed. He believed in the truth. He believed in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. That is the type of spirit you gotta have. So let's go back to Matthew 25. Matthew 25 and 6. And at the at 5. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all the virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us your oil, for our lamps are going out. Right. And that's what the foolish said to the bridegroom. And one said, that's the Lord, man. So we coming out to meet. See, we doing the work. We, we want to get delivered. So we're gonna be doing the work. We want to be made ready when it's time for our deliverance. Let's get the fuck up out this place. You wanna be ready, and you wanna have a smooth transition about this bitch, man. In order to have a smooth transition out this bitch, you gotta do the work. You gotta be sincere. You gotta fight. You gotta hold your own weight. You gotta dig deep, man. You gotta do it from the core. You gotta love this. You gotta love it. So that's just what it is. Verse 9, but the wise answer said, not so, let there be none for us and you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy your own, and buy for yourself. While they went to buy, the bridegroom came, that were ready went with him to the marriage, and the doors were shut. And that's what happened. There's no holding. Lord's not about to, it's no, like I say, it's not about to wait on nobody. It's like a train. If you miss that 12 o'clock, it's out. I mean, it's, this is a thing of going in. This is a thing of believing. This is a thing of being ready. If you be ready, if you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready. So once again, when them chairs come in, waiting on nobody, oh no, already no, it's too late, because you wasn't doing the work. You wasn't preparing yourself in these times. Just like the scripture say, which I can get real quick. Then I go back to Ecclesiastes. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. Right, remember now the creator days of thy youth. That's what I'm saying. The Lord not about to wait on y'all, man. If you ain't gonna remember him now, when you at liberty to do the work, you at liberty to post things on YouTube. Everyone had got a stimulus check. Everyone got a job here. You can use your fucking cell phone to upload videos if you got to. There's really no excuse why you couldn't do the work. Why you can't come out, or why you can't believe, or just pursue the truth. No one said you gotta be a prophet. You can just believe. It's no excuse. You just don't want to. So you don't remember the Lord in thy youth. The Lord's not gonna remember you when it's time for deliverance, man. It don't work like that, man. And it's like you can't be mad because you chose that. Like you chose this route to go. Like you chose that. Like it is a sense of free will too, because it's not that it's free will, but it is a sense of it. Like meaning the Lord ain't got no choke chain around your motherfucking neck. Cool, if you gonna do that, all right, it's on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody telling you that you can't come. You got freedom of speech in America. Ain't like you can't do it. You got free of religion. Ain't like you can't believe. If you don't believe, you just don't want to. You just don't want to, man. That's why it's important to get this now in the days of our youth. That's why brothers been preaching for years in, bro. In season, out of season. A lot of people stop preaching during the winter time. We actually still come out and upload the videos up on YouTube to show brothers and sisters, look, man, we still out here. We still doing our thing. The faith is still strong. The fire is still lit. We still lit. We lit. We still got the oil. We still believe. You ain't alone. A lot of people is committing suicide. Like we living in in real life time where a lot of people just is jumping shift. A lot of people is jumping shift, which is nothing new, but you know it is what it is. But it is, hey, but it is what it is. Ugh. And it say, remember in the days that I you, while the evil days come not, while the evil days come not. And the evil days is here. That's why a lot of people die though, man. The evil, hey, this corona shit been some evil times. Many been bad times for people, man. And that shit, they saying the shit is mutating. The shit is getting worse and worse. So a lot of people, there was a wake-up call for some people, but it's gonna get even worse than this. You know, it's gonna even get worse. So and you can see the beginning. We living in the beginning of these evil days, man. America, hey, people can't take, man. Americans cannot take this kind of pressure. This nation, people, let's try to make this make sense. If this makes sense, America itself as a nation is strong, as far as the missiles and the military. But as a people, they are weak people. If that makes sense, that's why they couldn't conquer the Middle East, even with all their military power, all the weaponry they got. The people are weak. The people can't. At the end of the day, these are weak people. These not tough people, man. Man, just like what happened during the Capitol, all them Edomites, all the top racist Proud Boys, Antifa, all them red leftists, all them Edomites, all them Trump supporters. A similar thing is going to happen to you in a real life situation. And when he heard these things, both we and they of the place besought him not to go up to Jerusalem. Then Paul answered, what meaneth you to weep? He said, and when he heard these things, both we and they of the place brought him not to go to Jerusalem. Right, because they said, damn, when they seen that happen, people love Paul. So when they seen this happen, they was like, like in tears, like, damn, they don't want Paul to, go no more, because they don't want Paul to, they don't want to get hurt. It's like the equivalent. You got like a best friend or a brother, and he about to go to this place and get bound and get hurt. So you like, no, man, don't go. It's like right now, it's like with this whole coronavirus, you like, look, man, don't go, man. You might catch the fires out there, man. Don't go, man. Just stay here. Paul understood the seriousness. Paul understood the work. This is what I'm saying. Paul was one of the wise virgins who put oil in his lamp, who prepared for the storm. He understood exactly what was going on. It's a snowy one today. So Paul understood what was going on. So then verse 13, then Paul answered, what ye to weep to break my heart? He said, what you crying for? To break my heart, to break my spirit? Right. He ain't no room for tears in this thing, man. To break my heart, to make me sad, to make me question myself. I know what's going on. I know what I signed up for. See, a lot of these, see, Americans, these Americans and these people don't know what they signed up for. You know, that's why a lot of times when they go to the army, they come back with PTSD. They don't know what the fuck they even got themselves into. Even with anything, these colleges, these jobs, you just sign up just for the fun of it, but you don't know the gravity of nothing. You know, you ain't take everything into consideration. In the truth, we take things into consideration. We understand that being in the truth, certain adversities can happen to us. You know, we understand that the blessings too. So, and we understand this is a lifelong thing. This is something that we always got to put first in our life. We got to always strive for this. We always got to strive for the truth unto death, like the scriptures say. So that's what you always got to do. It is what it is. So Paul like, look, you did this try to break my spirit, to break my heart. For I am ready not to be bound only, but also to die at Jerusalem for the name of Yahushua, man. He was like, shit, just to get bound, that ain't shit. I'm ready to die. He said, I ain't just ready just to get bound only, but I'm ready to die. I'm willing to do what I gotta do for the word. I'm willing to die behind what I believe in, man. Just not to get bound only. So he had no fear. So now he's free. Like Morpheus was said to Neo, now you are free because you face your fears. You're free to go. That's what freedom is. It's like getting over your fear of shit. It's getting over your fear of death. It's just getting, like, once you stop fearing death, together they go, man, when they done what they did and they separated, oh shit. Then they thought they were just gonna come back home. Man, they put all the motherfuckers on a no-fly zone. They were just identifying every last one of the motherfuckers. You know how the feds is. Okay, that's him, that's him. Because all that shit is on camera. So they were just identifying everyone. When Edomites by themselves, they get real pussy, man. Oh my. You ever check the Edomite at work? Like after work when he can't call the supervisor and you catch him outside, like, so what's that shit you was talking? I mean, he turned red. He get really, like, he turned one of them surfers. Like, no, bro, I'm just trying to make money, man. I'm just coming to work just to make money, man. You know, they get real, like, you know, pussy, for lack of a better term. They get real, like, soft, and that's just how it was when they all just try to go back home to their regular life after breaking inside the White House. Oh man, they was crying like some canaries, man. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Crying. One of the toughest guys, yelling, screaming, this is our country and shit. Yelling and screaming. Same 2 hours later, you know that SpongeBob thing, that 2 hours later. 2 hours later, hey, you can't do this to me. It's not fair. All that tough shit flew out the window, man. You know, so these Edomites is not tough. I have zero fear of these Edomites, man. So that's why I say this place is a joke, and this place is looking real bad. This is not a strong nation. These are the evil days. This is a strong military, yes. As far as their weaponry, they got the shit. The people ain't about it though. That's the whole thing. Iran and all these other Middle Eastern nations is launching their missiles. They presence on their missile, man. America is finished as a nation, man. Ain't nobody fearing this place. And they showing this shit on TV. This shit on world news. This shit is on world news. Like, what I'm saying is, like, American news is world news. When I was overseas, everybody watched American news. It's like world news. Everybody wanted to know what's going on in America. So imagine a nation that hate America guts, which they all do. It is not America. They hate white people. Because when I go overseas, I'm cool. I'm well off. I get treated with the utmost respect when I go across countries. So imagine these other nations seeing that shit on the news, man. How their own people, a coup going against the White House. That shit it look crazy. So, nor the years draw not when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun or the light or the moon and the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the days when the keepers of the house shall be trembled, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be dark and right. And that's what's happening. A lot of shit is this economy broke this year. 2020, that was a year of, man, that was a hell of a year. It broke in pieces. The grinding ceased. The unemployment rate went an all-time high. Literally everyone lost their job. Almost everybody in America lost, almost everyone. That's how many people, like, and people don't got as much money as you think, man. The people can't have as much. This place is all the illusion, man. It's illusion. These people don't got as much money as y'all think they do. For this place to crumble, like, I mean, it's impossible for these people. It literally don't really make sense. Cause, you know what? Let's talk facts. Millions upon millions of people went unemployed, applied for unemployment. Half of them committed suicide. Who are all these rich people? Like, I don't get it. Only so many people live in these states. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not these people is not as rich as y'all think, man. Even NBA players was complaining about their money when the economy shut down. Their money was held up because they didn't get paid their full salary. Because remember, they gotta play them games, and they live a certain lifestyle. Bro, I got a stepfather, and he's a six-figure man. I live better than him. It's like, essentially, I live better than him. Because his pay, his lifestyle is so crazy. All his money go to his toys and shit. And he be left broke. Like, he live a broke life. He live essentially a paycheck to paycheck life because all his wealth go to his material item, like his lifestyle. He got like 3 Jaguars and got nice shit, live a nice lifestyle, but essentially broke. He live a check to check lifestyle, man. And I'd be like, yo, I don't know how you make all this money, but that's how it goes. Like, I mean, it's people like him all the time. These people is not as rich as you think, man. These people don't got as you think they do. I'm telling you. Especially the ones with the Jaguars and these newer cars. Especially them ones, man. You know how much it costs to get a fucking oil change in a Bugatti? Almost $20,000. $20,000 just to get an oil change. The maintenance of the fucking cars is fucking ridiculous. So these people just trying to keep up a lifestyle, and which essentially make them broke. So essentially, someone that's just grinding with a cool 9-to-5, taking care of his money, can have a better life than a person that making 6 figures because your lifestyle is more content and humble. His lifestyle is fucking extravagant, but how long can you keep that up? Because it took this economy to kill. It killed a lot of millionaires. See, a lot of people only had millions of dollars. That shit got shaken. this economy. When you pay all them bills consistently like that, when hundreds of thousands of dollars going out your account every month, that shit started to hurt. My bad. Let me get back to the scriptures. So the grinding should cease, and that's what it is. And they say they look out the window would be dark and white because there's no hope. And their only hope was President Trump. They said it was a lot of rich people in that riot as well. Everybody was in that riot. These people, Americans, don't got it, man. They not built for this shit, man. Like the suicide rate was crazy. No, and I want to Google this. How many people went unemployment? This fucking snow is fucking up my shit. Too much snow, y'all. I can't even get a good reading. I'ma just read. Hey, this snow crazy. So, yeah. It say, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sounding of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up a voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. And when they shall be afraid of which is high, the fair shall be in the way, and the almond trees shall flourish, and the grasshoppers shall be burdened. And the desire shall fail because the man goeth to his long home and mourn to go about the streets. So they're just talking about how things is going to just turn bad really fast. You know how things can turn bad really, really, really fast? In the sports world, they call that sinking sand. You know, how things can just, you know how you could be winning a football game? You could be up. You know, you could be up by about three, you 3 touchdowns up, you know, the other team ain't scored, then the fourth quarter, everything just go bad. They call that sinking sand. One thing leads to another thing that leads to another thing. Your defense line just fucking cripples. Well, your offensive line just cripples. The quarterback got injured. The second quarterback got injured, so now the third string in. Everything just start turning against you. And the other team is ready. They know they got you. So one thing can lead to another really, really, really fast. Things can just cripple fast. And that's what happened. And that's what's going on in America right now. Things are just crippling. Life as they know, as they see it, just crippling. And it is what it is. So let's go back to Matthews. So verse 11. Afterwards also the other virgins saying, Lo, Lord, Lord, open unto us. But he answered, and said, Verily I say unto you, I know ye not. Watch therefore that ye know neither Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh, right? And that's what it is, because we don't know and know the hour, so it's important for us you better stay ready. Just in life, that's just your best thing, to always be ready, be healthy. Don't smoke, don't drink excessively, don't go that route. Just don't. You never know when you might need your, like in sports or just in life, just life period, just you in life. You never know when you need to be, you gotta sprint, you gotta jog, you gotta use your physical, you wanna have energy, so it's best just to be healthy, somewhat healthy. Drink water, don't smoke, don't drink excessively. Especially that drinking one, because the thing is lawful to drink, so people just take advantage of it. But the bad thing, drinking takes too much of your energy. When you drink that much, you know how much energy your body is using to always trying to get back right? Your body is using tons of energy. That's why you find yourself just being lazy sometimes, because your body using so much energy to clean itself and to keep focus. When you drinking, you fucking up your liver, your mind is fucking up, you distance. Your body gotta repair itself. That's your body. You poisoning yourself. You gotta remember, it's poison. So that's why it's always just to stay focused. You don't know the hour coming. So dealing with this truth, you don't know when the Lord is just gonna. You don't know exactly the time of day, man. So it's best to be prepared to the best of your abilities. Damn. Can't even motherfucking read this. All right, so let's get where was I? I was talking about how serious this stuff is, man. You know what? We gonna grab the apocrypha. Is what we gonna do. Read from the apocrypha for a minute. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this in the apocrypha. We gonna read. I'm gonna get one of my favorite scriptures. Just bear with me, brothers. It's just me out here. Measure. I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna literally have to go get my umbrella, because I don't want my camera to get soaking wet. So look, I'm gonna just add this onto the videos. Hope this was edifying. Shalom.